At their own
and now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball. And oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They call it no gain there on the first down play.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They'll give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it third down.
Field goal formation on second down. I'm scratching my head over here, but...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
Tell me you saw the same thing I saw. Did you see the looks on the offense's face as they realized the field goal unit was running out of the field on third down?
I know you saw the look on my face because I looked at you like, wait, did I lose track? Because it's wherever everything says third down. It was third down.
Well, they ran them out there, so now they lined up for a field goal, and then they fake it. They went the ultimate okey-doke on them. I mean, I couldn't believe that one, but it still didn't work. I mean, it got yardage, but it didn't work for a first down.
And, Charles, when you start talking about NFL kickers that have hit from 62 or further, it's a pretty short list, isn't it?
That it is, but how about the trust by a head coach to even let your kicker try from that range? That's really showing a lot of faith that he can get the job done.
Yeah, faith and guts. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
And now out comes Houston. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
That's good for a Texan.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end.
McCarron's pass.
And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
On second down now. It's Johnson. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. And this is picked up by the Browns. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The keeper.
The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Mayfield to throw it. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss.
The quarterback forced out of...
Now, partner, you know and I know that sacks hurt an offense's momentum. But normally when you get sacked, you're losing 5, 8, 10 yards. On a really bad play, 15. How do you lose about half a field on a play? Unbelievable.
Is good. Makes the score Browns 18. Texans 15.
You talk about a big kick under pressure in the fourth quarter. I mean, that wasn't like a 33-yarder. That was long distance.
Not only does it show the faith that they have in him, but also remember, if they'd missed that one, they're giving up the ball near midfield, so they had to be very confident that he was going to put that one through the post.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we're at the time in the Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Will Fuller was the intended target, but it'll be second down.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
Now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
36-yard line.
To throw, McCarron. Johnson, it's poke free. Football's out. There, this is picked up by the Browns. There he goes, right side.
McCarron's pass complete.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are, and now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So from nothing less there than chip shot distance, a tough miss from the right hash mark.
Well, this is just a wobbler. I mean, he knows he's got to get it going left, but that was right all the way.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Denzel Ward.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
That's good for
11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To throw, it's McCarron. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
Good. Makes the score Browns 21.
So it's a drive that ends in 3, and I know that that line sounds familiar. It's because I've said it 7 times now, and that leaves him one short of the NFL record of 8 field goals in one game.
It has been a lot of settling for 3. But I tell you what, it's nice to know that you have someone this reliable to turn to.
And Carter deciding not to bring this one out.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own.
Now A.J. McCarron and the offense heading back onto the field. And the interception that ended their previous drive, that might be one we look back on and say that was the turning point of this game.
Hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this ball game. They're only one score down.
Yeah, true. I mean, we could have some twists and turns. Stay tuned.
5 brings up second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
To throw again on second down. McCarron, and he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. A Super Bowl 55 down to the final 2 minutes. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
McCarron's pass.
A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. McCarron looks to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. B.J. Goodson with a pick. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
And that one? Oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
And he goes out of bounds without getting rid of it. A big, big loss there, and it goes down as a sack as well. So now on comes the field goal unit. And this will be a, shall we say, a rather optimistic try here. This to make it a 2-score game. And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, he does have a good leg. I'll give him that. But not that good.
Not by a long shot.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
McCarron's pass.
So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
What a Super Bowl this has been, and the biggest play comes now. It's 4th down. A give the first man through Gillespie, the fullback. And he is going to have the first down here, but hold on. As there's a flag on the field, and I think someone got held. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may write a finish to this Super Bowl. So now let's reset here, Charles. They do have 2 timeouts left, so they can stop the clock twice. This one's not quite over yet.
No, and what you're doing on defense, you're going to use both timeouts, obviously. But you've got to call defenses are going to force the issue early, meaning you want that play over fast. You don't want to give them time to dance around in the backfield or run a wide sweep that'll take off time. Blitz them, put pressure on them, make sure that play ends quickly so that you can go ahead and keep moving.
And now on is the field goal unit. And boy, this is speculative at best, crazy at worst. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And this will be a, shall we say, a rather optimistic try here. This to make it a 2-score game. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will make this a 9-point lead.
24.
So chalk up another one. That is 8 field goals in one game, and it ties the late Rob Baronis for the most field goals in one game in NFL history.
Yeah, and in some ways, that's a testament to the futility of your offense. But the reality is, they've needed him in this one, and time again, he's delivered.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Now McCarron. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
To throw is McCarron. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Greedy Williams picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And some strong running. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will give them a 12-point lead. Well, I get to say it yet again. That drive ends in 3, and that is now 9 field goals he's converted in one game. And that, folks, is an NFL record.
Well, when your offense can't find its way into the end zone, time to call on the fixer. And that's what he's been in this one.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And how about this? The dog pound gets the crown. The Cleveland Browns are the Super Bowl champs. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. And what a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports. After all the talk, it's time for football, and here we go. Super Bowl 55 is underway.
JoJo Natson on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. So here come the Texans now for their first drive. Under center, it will be the 6'3" quarterback from Alabama, A.J. McCarron. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20.
And what I'm looking for from him today, the things every quarterback is looking to do. lead his team to a victory. Doesn't matter whether he's throwing it, running it, handing it off, however he has to do it, as well as exhibiting some leadership, that's what he's trying to accomplish.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly... head back onto the field. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt. And oh, we've seen it all now. It's a fake. I'm at a bit of a loss for words at exactly what happened there, but I guess you can't argue with the results. Fake punt, even though it wasn't fourth down, and it picks up a first. And what is this? They're lining. And what in the world? Now they're going to fake it. And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to. Whatever the method there, it worked for them.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a...
And oh, we've seen it all now. It's a fake. And he'll be stopped short of the marker, but they'll keep possession here. Remember, it was only second down, so now it's third. Well, I guess we can call that unconventional, to say the least. They do get positive yards there on the fake punt. Sets them up a little bit better now for third down. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. Keeps himself upright. I was just confused on that one. I had third down written. It said third down on the scoreboard. Do you think the sideline lost track? Maybe they thought it was fourth?
Something went haywire, and I'll admit it, I've lost track of downs before, but I'm not the one calling plays. I'm not the one keeping track here. They have to know this. And look, I love my football north of the border as much as anyone, but here it's 4 downs. All right, I can't believe they tried it that way and then went ahead and fit.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and what in the world? Now they're going to fake it. And this is caught. It's a big play that time on the fake punt, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to. Whatever the method there, it worked for them.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief that, hey, we're going to get it done.
Well, there's two sides here. I guess you could pinpoint and look at the offense and say, oh, man, what a disaster. Hey, the defense, though, they came through.
Preparation's the key to everything, and when you're on the defensive side of the ball and in special teams meetings, you prepare for plays like this, and in this case, they were actually able to win it.
Well, this is a new concept. It's third down, but they've got the punt unit on.
I know that from down to down, you'll hop into different offensive formations and try and fool the defense and pick up some yardage. But going into field goal formation on second down and then running a fake off of it, help me here. Help me with this one. I'm supposed to know this.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. And what is this? And oh, we've seen it all now. It's a fake. A good play there. There's the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
Take over
And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a first down, but the field goal team is out onto the field.
You don't want none, get some.
Shedding the tackle. My goodness, it'll be a disastrous loss on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
brings up
2 minutes remain in this opening half of Super Bowl 55. A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from John. And what in the world? Now they're going to fake it. And that'll be incomplete, but remember, crazy situation here you don't see often. Not fourth down yet, so they will keep possession. Not exactly sure why they'd have him. And oh, we've seen it all now. It's a fake. And he will not get the first, but since they bizarrely went for it on third down, it'll now set up a fourth down situation. The Browns send out their punter now in punt formation, but as we've seen, that's no guarantee. And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. But he will not make the first down marker, and that'll be a turnover on down. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Following the interception, Mayfield. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. And now on is the field goal unit. And boy, this is speculative at best, crazy at worst. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
At the 33-yard line.
And as is to be expected, this is nowhere near being good from that distance. And this score will stay right where... So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down. And what in the world? Now they're going to fake it. And he is not going to get the first, but remember, it was only first down, so a bit of an odd play, and it results in second down. I got to tell you, absolutely no clue what just happened there. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And then he goes with a juke. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, 83 yards. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half.